welcome to Horrible Movie Review.
I'm Richie.
I'm Julie.
My eyes are watering because I was sneezing, not because I was crying. That's for after the movie's over, or at the end of the movie.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're watching.
Well, I can tell you now, if you want me to, because it has to be put on the title anyway.
Okay. What are we
We're watching Soldier's Girl.
Okay.
And it's not a horror film. It's not an action film. It's a depressing film.
My kind of film. I love depressing movies.
But it's just wonderful. And maybe I'll wait to gush over it after we watch it.
Are we going to need tissues?
Yeah, I'll get some that are unused.
Ooh. So, what do you rate this movie then?
Probably a high 7, low 8.
Ooh, so it's really good.
Yeah, it's may not be perfect and be a 10, but the content of the movie that we'll talk about when it's over with, that you're just gonna be upset about. The content of it makes it great, and it makes it something that they use. Not a type of movie that's not a plot line that's made a lot of.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's watch it then.
So here we go. We'll be right back.
Here we go. Oh, you weren't kidding. Oh, people are assholes.
Yeah.
I do have to say, I believe that movie has changed my life.
Wow.
Though some of the fight scenes were not believable. Like the wrestling, when he got into a fight, it was like, you could tell it was like predetermined that he was going to fall on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And the blood spattering against the wall was kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. So, the movie is about a man who joins the army. Well, he's already been in the army. He's just left basic. He's now officially in the army. And his platoon buddies are assholes. Particularly this one, which is his roommate. He won't let him smoke in the room or do anything. Everything has to be his way. And they go to this drag club. Well, it's a gay club, I guess. Just for fun. And that's where he meets Calpernia.
Mm-hmm.
And ends up falling in love with her. And obviously military. And use this word, homosexuality do not mix. And eventually it doesn't end well. And this is based on a true story, I guess, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. Lee Pace plays Calpernia, and I thought that was really cool. I didn't know it was Lee Pace until I saw they showed a picture. It's like, this is the boy I've been running from, and I was like, I know who that is. Oh my gosh, he was in the Hobbit series.
He was in The Hobbit. Mm-hmm. Was he married?
He was the Elven King in the Hobbit series. He's Legolas's father.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, the one that wouldn't help the dwarves, the one that hated the dwarves.
Mm.
Yeah. No, he was very convincing.
Yeah, did
very
a great
good.
job.
Everyone did very well. And you said that the main actor was Jane Fonda's son.
Yeah, that's what Wikipedia said, that the mother was Jane Fonda. So.
That's pretty cool. yeah, I mean, it definitely shows how people are so judgmental over something that they don't understand. That's a 10 for me, even though there was, some aspects that weren't exactly real. Just the story of the whole show, and then the fact of how it just ended abruptly, pretty much. I guess there really wasn't much to tell. I guess essentially you wish that more than a prison sentence is given to the people who were behind his death.
Because if this all happened in 1999, then they're all out of jail by now. If they got 15-year sentence, 12-year sentence.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could just get a 15-year sentence for killing somebody. That doesn't make sense to me.
Military, probably. That's probably what it is, because they'll probably put, how they're trained and how they're high-strung and how everyone was drunk. They try to make the military not look bad, essentially. And that's probably why they got off as easily as they did. And that kid was 17, so he's like in his 30s when he got out now?
Probably, yeah.
He said he'll be eligible for parole in 15 years.
Oh, yeah, it was the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy.
Justin, they got to.
Yeah, the one that was literally pretty much the one that was goading him on to do it. And that kid was already a nightstick, just waiting to be leashed. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess I didn't give it a 10 at first because, one, I didn't remember it. 2, I didn't want to set your expectations too high. And 3, it's so depressing. It's hard to give it, it's a 10! Spoiler alert, okay? So if you're going to watch it now, because I'm about to say some stuff. So watch it now.
Well, I essentially already gave everything away, so.
It's a 10 because we're going to beat his head in with a bat. I mean, that's just...
But it's a Louisville Slugger.
You can't be excited about giving movies a 10 like that.
The guy essentially stole from what did he say, a pawn shop or something?
Yeah. Even though Winchell was like, I'm going to transfer out of here, and here's some cigarettes, and bygones be bygones.
I think they were showing that he essentially got sore because he wouldn't hang out with him anymore. Or he was basically alone. Nobody wanted to be around him because he was a fucking asshole. Hyped up on pills. And no one wanted to be his roommate because he'd wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to clean.
And he kept saying, like, you let a gay guy hit you? You let a bag hit you?
Faggot,
Yeah, that's just... He deserves just as much as the other guy who swung the bat. It was either this or Beaches.
Beaches is next.
When we watched Beaches, I mean, I made a mistake and watched Beaches and Ghost in the same night.
So I guess we shouldn't make the same mistake.
Yeah,
And then watch Beaches like right now. It's probably not a very good idea.
Slip my wrist now, all the way up.
Stand in line in the bathroom. I'm next after you. Okay. I would bet.
So I think everybody should watch that movie, but every LGBT person should watch that movie as well, in my opinion.
Yes, I agree.
So,
Lee Pace, you're a beautiful woman. I was thinking, oh my god, I'd date that.
I thought that's why she started crying, because she's like, she's just so beautiful.
No. I lost it there in the last 15 minutes.
I could hear you sniffling, but I don't want to judge you or look at you.
I was thinking, don't do it. You're gonna do it. It's just gonna happen. It's happening. It's happening. And as soon as the camera starts, it's gonna just fly, and it did.
It's endearing.
Yeah. Lesbians cry too.
Shocking.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For tearing my heart out.
Won't be needing this. Changed your life, huh?
Yes, it did. I don't think I'll ever look at transgender people the same way again. Or anyone, for that matter. Cool.
Yay.
Yes, watch this movie. Showtime. I don't think it was shown on Showtime.
Yeah,
It was not a theatrical release because the Showtime logo came up, and it looks like it was on TV. So
Yeah, it might have been made for TV.
yeah, made for Showtime.
Showtime synergy.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody
Definitely,
get
probably.
that? No. Anyway, go on.
No, I didn't.
Jim and the Holograms reference.
I never watched it.
I know because.
But you did show me a little bit of it. I remember because we
I did,
watched
yeah.
that, and then we watched.
So when she touches her earring, that's when she turns into something like or Eric.
I hadn't even heard of Jim.
Erica turns into Jim.
I haven't even heard of Jim and the Holograms until when they remade the movie.
Jerica, sorry.
I was like, what is this movie? And then everyone was getting upset. I was like,
Because
why
they
is
ruined
everyone
it?
getting upset? Because it's just a kiddie movie. And then it was like about a robot. That's what the trailer made it look like. And I was like, it's a trailer that shows, or a trailer about a robot who shows her dad stuff. Shows stuff about her dad who died, like a scientist or something. And then everybody wants to be in a band, and it looks like she's taking over the band, and everyone's pissed off about it.
Excuse me.
He's been sneezing a lot. I sneezed today too, twice.
I'm
Bless
holding
you.
it in. Jim and the Holograms. And her name, Jerica. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Jerica. Benton.
Benton.
But it's all about the 2015 movie when it was 30 years before that.
Yeah, and then they were releasing T-shirts and stuff, and I was just like, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you remember Jim and the Holograms from the '80s?" I was like, "No, I thought that was a thing."
And listen to these 1980s names, okay? Jerica Benton, Kimber Benton, Aja Lath,
What?
Shauna Elmsford, Carmen Alonso,
Oh,
and Phyllis Gabor as Pizzazz, or Pizzazz,
pizzazz.
Roxanne Pellegrini, Roxy, and Mary Phillips as Stormer. Those aren't the actress's names, those are their nicknames. And Sheila Jetta Burns. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something positive after that Soldier's Girl, but it's kind of...
I'm gonna be crying all the way to next time.
Crying,
over you.
Okay, well, I'm glad you saw it. I'm very glad you saw it.
Yes. Next movie will be.
It's unlike any of our other horror reviews, drama reviews. It's just one of those depressing reviews.
Yeah, it's definitely a good movie to watch. Though.
If you know any gay people, make them watch it.
You should watch it.
And you after you watch it, or watch it with them.
The whole world needs to watch it.
Yeah.
Lee Pace, you're awesome. Everyone in this movie, you're awesome.
Yep, I'd love to meet him. That must have been a interesting role to play. All those different roles.
Yeah, exactly. So,
All right, guys.
thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the review. Now watch the movie.
Watch it.
Bye.